What's up, Gemini? Let's see what Message Spirit has for you for the next 48. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placement. I was seeing the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like right now in your season, because it is your season, I feel like you guys are taking more control of situations around you. Whether this is you taking control of, like, I'm hearing like an eating habit or just like a bad habit. You could also be just taking control of your finances and just your life in general. Some of you guys could be tired of the way things have been going, and so instead of you guys resisting change, you might be moving forward with the energy of change at this point in time. And so that's why the Wheel of Fortune came out, because it shows that you guys are just kind of like open to your destiny at this point. So either you're open to however something is going to play out, or you guys are just open to go with the flow just to see how things turn out. But it feels like you guys are just kind of like done with something or with someone. It feels like you're like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. Like, maybe you cared more about this before, but you don't care about it now. Like I said, King of Swords is very blunt, very brash, but very smart, very logical. So you guys could be, someone here could be attempting to like manipulate someone, whether that's you manipulating someone or someone's trying to manipulate you, but it just feels like very calculated. So I don't know if you guys are just being calculated in terms of how something's going to turn out for you, or if someone's trying to be calculated with you. But either way, that's what I was picking up on. Also too, I felt the need to light an incense, and then when I was grabbing the incense, I was getting like a Leo. So I'm thinking like air to your fire. So someone could be exacerbating something a lot more than what it needs to be, on top of I don't know, maybe you and someone just are quick to do something. So someone is either quick to get you temperamental, or I'm just like fuel to the flame, air to the fire. That's all I have with that. So I don't know, take with that what you will. Yeah, see, look, here's that King of Swords. Okay, so again, you guys are taking control right now. So let's see what we got for the next 48. Happy birthday to you guys, by the way. I hope you guys, the start of the season has been amazing. But let's see what's going on for the next 48. You have the King of Swords starting out, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. You have the Death card, Queen of Coins, and the Two of Swords. A lot of you guys right now could be coming out of cycles where money wasn't so good and now it's looking good. And so this kind of gives you options. I'm getting like the Seven of Cups, right, which is what you have here. So I am getting options when it comes to finances. Your money could be looking really good right now. You guys could have ended a cycle where your money was fluctuating, right? And so put you in your head with this Two of Swords. But I feel like some of you guys, like I said, a lot of you could be focusing right now on your stability, right? Making better financial decisions for yourselves. You have the High Priestess here, so this is just telling me that, yeah, with the Hermit, some of you guys could be going into Hermit mode right now in order to like increase some sort of intuition. I feel like you're following your intuition, whatever this is. So if you guys have been feeling like you need to distance yourself from people, places, things, I feel like right now is the time to do it. It's not so much that you're shutting down, it's that you're tuning in. And so that's how you have to see it, right? And so I feel like your intuition is going to be playing a really big role, whether that's during Gemini season or whether this is like in the next 48. But whatever this is, I feel like you guys are going within right now. You're withdrawing. Like I said, like there's something here you're being calculated about. So with this Death card of the Queen of Coins, the Two of Swords, I just feel like you guys are having endings and new beginnings. It's like the end of some sort of cycle where you might have felt unstable, and now you're entering a cycle where you'll be feeling a lot more secure, more abundant in your finances, and therefore like in your life just in general. Okay, with the King of Swords in the next 48, you guys could be this King of Swords. I see you guys like cutting people out. I see you guys being very cold, and it's not so much that you mean to be. I feel like this is like for select people. So for you, Gemini, I feel like you're being selective on the people that you're choosing to give your energy to, and then you're just kind of like moving away from somebody or people, places, things, right? That no longer serves you. I feel like you have no problem doing this. His eyes look so focused, right? They just look so steady. So a lot of you guys where people weren't taking you seriously, I feel like you're going to be you're forcing people to take you seriously is what it feels like. And whether this is several people or just a specific person, this is just really coming off as you're not playing any games. So in the next 48 hours, you could find yourself being more in a stoic kind of mindset, as well as just being serious about the things that like you mean business is what I'm hearing. You could also be dealing with a boss. You could have a father figure that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That was another thing. My dog's in the picture, so he's an Aquarius. So I feel like an Aquarius could come out of nowhere, or you could be dealing with someone that has an Aquarius placement, or you could have a prominent Aquarius placement and it would benefit you to kind of learn the traits of what an Aquarius really is in order to utilize that either in the next 48 or during Gemini season. Because remember, like, you guys are the twins, so there's two of you. So if you have a strong Aquarius placement, I feel like it'd be smart to utilize that along with your Gemini, because I feel like you'll get a lot further. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the next 48. Again, I was mentioning how when I grabbed the incense, I was thinking about a Leo, so fire. So again, you have air to fire. So I'm picking up on something for some of you here. I feel like there's someone here, I'm hearing, come on, baby, light my fire, right? So that was the doors. You could be showing someone the door. This could be someone that you're cutting out here in the next 48 that is a player, or someone that you just have a casual encounter with. So whoever this is, whatever this is, I feel like in the next 48, if you have had this energy where you've been in and out, I feel like, again, you might be stopping that. I did mention in the beginning something about cutting out a habit. So I really do feel like whatever this is that you're kind of have your gaze on or your sights on, I feel like you're going to be handling that in the next 48. Your third eye could be really playing a big part. Again, I did mention the High Priestess there. So I'm really picking up on your guys's right now. I feel like the most in tune and the most intuitive with. So I feel like I'm genuinely like hitting the mark for some of you, if not one of you. But whatever this is, I feel like in the next 48, it's like your intuition's going to be on point. Like, you guys are going to be accurate about things. It's like if you have a feeling about someone, you're going to be right about that. So just be mindful in the next 48. I feel like your intuition's really going to be on point. And so any feelings you're getting, any visions, any dreams you might have, like, pay attention to everything. If you guys have dream journals, make sure you're writing down your dreams in the next 48. I feel like colors and numbers are going to be like big for you. So if like there's a certain color you see in your dream, or maybe there's like a certain color you're like catching your eye in the next 48, like look up what that means spiritually, right? I'm seeing green. So someone here could be jealous with envy. You guys might have something that someone wants, or you are someone that someone wants, but like you might belong to someone else is what I'm hearing. Three of Wands, I feel like future focus in the next 48. Some of you guys could have been teetering around something when it comes to your future. What to, like, do I stare, do I go, is the kind of energy I'm getting with that. But with this Three of Wands in the next 48, I feel like you guys are going to be focusing on what it is that you want for the future. Again, I always feel like the energy's strongest when it's your birthday season, because I feel like as we're getting 1 year wiser, we're starting to really look at our lives from a perspective of like, okay, how much better can I get, or what more could I do? So I'm really picking up on like personal development. So I feel like in these next 48, you guys could be really thinking about what you want to do now that you're 1 year older, right? And I always say wiser, because we should be 1 year wiser. We should be learning our lessons and transmuting them into energy that is going to be beneficial to us, right? As well as beneficial to others. So I really am picking up on this Three of Wands. So yeah, I really do feel like some of you guys are really focused on you. You're focused on what you want to do, where you want to go. I'm hearing, what do I want to be when I grow up, right? So you guys could be really taking your future seriously in the next 48. Some of you guys could be looking for houses, looking for cars as well. There's something big that you want. So this might like now capture your focus in the next 48. Something is also attainable to someone here. So maybe you never thought you'd be able to afford to buy a car or get a down payment or for one, or even buy a house or something like that. And so like, you're like, oh wow, like I actually qualify, I could actually buy a house. So there's something here that's coming in for you, possibly in the next 48, that's gonna open your mind, right? This third eye, it's gonna open you up to the idea that that you can have more, and that I feel that puts you in a position to try harder, make more of an effort. Seven of Cups, you're gonna have a lot of choices in the next 48. You guys could be celebrating a birthday. I feel like someone here is celebrating a birthday early. Maybe you won't actually be here for your birthday, so it's like you're celebrating with family, because you're going to be going off with friends. So there is that. I am picking up on travel for sure. With these options, I feel like you guys could be making like decisions on like where to go to eat, what to do. You can also be weighing out your options, especially with this Three of Wands to the Seven of Cups. That gives you 10, right? That's a completion of a cycle. So I feel like you do have a new cycle that's definitely coming in, like I stated earlier with that Death card. So I feel like there's this end of what was, and now something new is coming in because of it, right? So I feel like in the next 48, you guys are definitely going to be looking at your options, whether you guys are online looking for, like I said, I'll use the example again, houses, apartments, cars. There's something here that you want, and I do see you getting it. Because again, this is something that for whatever reason you felt was never going to come through. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys on the next one.